What happens when you go with a girl and everything's going wonderful? You met this girl, good chemistry, everything is going great. Had the first date, was great. She can't wait to see you again. Everything is wonderful. It's popping. She's smiling, giggling, laughing at everything you say, and it's all wonderful. All of a sudden, you schedule for a date. She calls to cancel. So what happens with that, right? Chances are, guys, if she calls to cancel, we're talking about someone that has a high level of attraction for you. In other words, from level 6, 7, in that neighborhood, because then 8 is easy after that, right? So this means if it's level 6 attraction on the attraction scale, chances are she wants to have sex as well. So there could be a logical reason why she's canceling the sex, right? Or the date, I should say, for that time. Because if it's a third date, second date, she knows sex is on the menu. Now, she could be going through she doesn't want to experience her period with you the first time you're having sex. Because that'll be the cursor, and the narrative of your sex will be a mess. It'll be a sexual disaster. So she doesn't want that rejection from you. Just immature stuff. But most women will prepare themselves ahead of time. That's why women get dressed. It takes them 4 hours to get dressed for a date. A regular date. Imagine when she's having problems downstairs. First day, she may go out on a period, not expected to do anything, expected to say, oh, well, it's too soon, I need to wait, and smile off. Meanwhile, there's a fire blasting out, there's a volcano going on in her pants, but she smiles, she's demure, and she's very, it's cloaked, right? But after the second or third date, it's gonna be kind of expected a little bit, at least come up in conversation, or the attempt being made. So she doesn't want that noise or that rejection, because for you to reject her sexually is painful, right? So she doesn't want that experience, even though she understands, like I said, that, it's now, once you're dating her and she's your girl or whatever, that's different. Red wings and all that, that's all different. Some people love that and whatever, but that's something different. But a first initial reaction, no, she's not gonna do that. So that's one reason. So if she pulls back and reschedules, how about next week? Chances are she's going to say, because in her mind, she's thinking, yeah, I'll be pretty good by then. I'll be good. I'm coming off now. I got a day or two left in my period, but I can't tell this guy that. So let me just change the subject and change the topic and move it back a little further. Don't panic when that happens, right? Accept it. Be cool with it. All right, cool, whatever. We get together. Boom. Enjoy, whatever. Peace. Next one. Could be the shit test, the mind game, to see what you're going to do. Women pull back oftentimes, and especially in the beginning, to see what kind of guy she got on her hands, especially when she starts liking you. She's starting to like you, the chemistry is good. She wants to find out, okay, now if I go with my girlfriends on a trip, or if I go on vacation with my family, or if I'm away for a while on work, is he going to lose his shit? So she pulls back to see how you respond, how you behave. Are you going to panic? Is she dating other guys? Are you going to call her and say, hey, I haven't heard from you yesterday. What happened to the day before? Are you okay? I'm just checking on you. Listen, if she's a new chick, you just met her, you ain't checking up on her. You're not her dad, okay? And she didn't claim you. So stop trying to so-called check up on her. She don't need you doing that. She'll call you when she wants to talk to you, right? If you left a message out there for her, leave it out there for her. Let her respond back to you. You don't just keep hitting her with the hits. How you doing? Are you okay? Just worried about you. I thought I saw you today in another car, and I wonder if you're okay. None of that nonsense, okay? There's no reason to contact her, right? She's creating that space to see what you do. Why? Because most men that she dates, and chances are it's 5 days or whatever, she's dating other guys. She's probably dating other guys and testing those guys out too. Now, if you sit there and call her back right away, you're like most of the other guys, right? Now you're calling her back like the other guys are doing. She's not going to miss you doing that. She's going to realize, you know what? He's like all the other guys I met the past 5 days. However, when you don't call her back for those so-called 5 days, her emails are flooded. Her Facebook is flooded. Her TikTok, all these messages, all these DMs getting hit up, right? You're not calling her. It's been 5 days. She's going to say, wow, what happened to the guy that I like, the other guy that I like? I like 5 guys, but out of those 5 guys, one guy didn't call me back. What happened to that dude? What's he doing? You become a curiosity, right? This boosts her attraction for you. This allows her to wonder what makes you so special you didn't call her back. What else are you doing that's better than being with her? That's what she wants to know. And she reaches out. And you're like, hey, what's good? I'm doing this, and that. What's going on with you? Bang. Simple, guys. So you come off on the top as not needing her, because when guys chase her, they become thirsty. She starts to get nervous, right? Because if it doesn't work out, the guy's still chasing, thirsty, needing her, going to her job, you know, checking up on her emails and back on her, checking her IGs and all her messages and all that kind of nonsense. So you don't want to be that guy. You want to be separate from the crowd. Separate yourself and stand out and be outstanding. Next one. She creates space. If she creates space, women that like you guys, and you're doing things, you see each other twice, two dates in a row, chances are she's going to create space between the two of you guys. She wants to push you back a little bit to see, you know, she wants to save the relationship, right? She likes you a lot, but you're not getting the message. She says, you know what? I'm seeing him a lot. We're talking about a lot. We're doing a lot. I like to keep this going. So let me facilitate the separation. Let's give ourselves space so I don't get too used to him. See, women intuitively know this. When they like you, they're going to do things to help move the relationship forward and make it strengthen. So her pushing you back, creating space, let her do that. She can say something, oh, I'm going to be talking to my friends, I'm going to talk to my family, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and you allow it to happen. Or she says nothing. If she says nothing, you know, out of nowhere, there wasn't an argument, no disappointment, no confusion. She just decided to pull back. Let her pull back and don't respond. She's creating space to miss you some more. A lot of times women do this also when they're losing attraction for you. When they're losing attraction, right, and they want to keep it going, like I said before, they will pull back and separate themselves and give them space to miss you again so they can love you again. As long as you don't act needy and call her and badger her why she hasn't been talking to you, you've been calling her, she hasn't gotten back to you, right? That's when a woman that wants to be in a relationship. That's a woman that's actually trying to make this thing work a little better, right? So don't jump to conclusions when it comes to that. She needs space because she's still dating. Now she's dating guys, but she's not sure who she really likes. Like I said before in the previous one. But she wants to date guys now because she's actually wants to create and build something more. This is when a woman will ask you, what are we doing? What are we? Where's this going after about 8 months in or something? Where's this going? Now, chances are she's going to need some more space because you say, oh, I don't know yet. I'm this and that or whatever. I'm you know, whatever. But if it's going very well, she's making plans for the future and you guys are actually talking about the future, she may get more space for you. This way she can start cutting these guys down as well. So it's also, it becomes a part of her making the last decision, what she really wants to do. So listen, guys, whatever it is, if a girl pushes back, pushes away, don't panic. She pushes back from you, from the table of eating, the love, all that nonsense. She pulls back, let her pull back, you pull back. You remain busy, stay focused on your purpose and your goals, and keep elevating and adding your value. As a man, you got to keep building your value day after day, day in, day out. Add a little more to the plate, add a little more to your plate, and build the value up straight. Doesn't matter what she's doing, you stay focused, she will focus on you. Eventually, as you're not becoming unglued because she's not around, you come off non-needy. Non-needy is attractive. Non-needy is a man that has other options. You come with the abundant mindset. The abundance mindset makes her more attractive, and she worries about where you're doing. Why are you so busy? And that's the attraction she loves. Then she's chasing you. This is what happens. This is how she chases you, guys. So listen, guys, like, subscribe, comment below. When you hear your family, you know I got you. Excel, and I'm out.